Burkina Faso is facing a coordinated wave of terror, with attacks reportedly striking at the core of its military infrastructure. 4 military bases in 4 towns in the span of just 4 days, with at least 10 people dead. Reports say that hundreds of terrorists launched attacks across the country's northern and eastern frontiers, leaving destruction that the military government has yet to officially acknowledge. Now, the first reported strike came on Thursday. Terrorists attacked a military detachment in Bilanga in the east of the country. Security sources say that at least 10 soldiers and civilian volunteers were killed, and attackers reportedly remained at the scene until the following day. Now, on Saturday, the northern town of Traore was hit next, and reports say that terrorists targeted the army base there, with part of the installation reportedly destroyed. Now, that same day, another military position in Tanjari in the east was attacked, and reports say that several officers were killed. Then on Sunday, terrorists launched another assault on an army detachment in the northern town of Naire. Reports have only confirmed the Bilanga deaths, but with the installations damaged in multiple locations, the overall toll remains unclear. Social media claims suggest far higher casualties, but those numbers have not been independently verified. The geography of these attacks is significant. Northern Burkina Faso borders Mali, the eastern frontier borders Niger, and both zones are widely reported terrorist corridors. Now, groups linked to the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda's JNIM have operated there for years, moving across porous borders. Now, the violence is no longer just a domestic crisis, as it is affecting civilians beyond Burkina Faso. Authorities in Ghana say that a truck carrying tomato traders from the country was reportedly caught in the Traore attack. And officials say that the Ghanaian embassy is now working with Burkina Faso authorities to confirm details and to identify anyone involved. Meanwhile, in the capital of Ouagadougou, the government led by Captain Ibrahim Traore has not issued an official report on the attacks. Burkina Faso has been under military rule since the 2022 coup led by Traore. The junta seized power, promising to restore security. But it is recently seen that authorities have increasingly stopped publicly communicating on terrorist incidents. Burkina Faso has battled terrorism for more than a decade. Conflict monitoring groups report tens of thousands of civilians and soldiers have been killed since 2015. More than half of those deaths reportedly occurred in just the past 3 years. Meanwhile, Burkina Faso now tops the latest Global Terrorism Index, becoming the first country outside Afghanistan or Iraq to hold that position for 2 straight years. Across the wider Sahel region, over half of all global terrorism deaths are now reported there, and Burkina Faso is now one of the conflict's main battlegrounds. Ibrahim Traore took power promising to put an end to terrorism, but with attacks now hitting multiple military positions in just days, the question is whether this is a series of strikes or the start of a broader offensive the army may struggle to contain.
Power doesn't end quietly. Some deaths are not accidents. They are messages. A gunshot. A crowd. A country frozen. The killer disappears. The questions don't. This is not just about who died. It's about what followed. Governments fell. Armies moved. History rewrote itself. 5 leaders. 5 moments. One pattern. The assassination.